I mean, it was a lot of hype for the last final speech. There was no substance. There was no direction. Nobody will remember it in a week. It was disjointed. They tried to start with the breaking news about the ceasefire. They went to an attempt at soaring rhetoric. And also, I would fault the speechwriters for this. You have a guy who is basically humiliated for somebody who lost to Donald, well, one, kicked out of his party. He says he would have beat Donald Trump. We all know that he was losing by 400 electoral votes. You have somebody who is not a great orator, and they try to give him lines that Ronald Reagan could deliver. And then they start to add all the other little pet project things for all of the little super PACs that they're going to do when they leave the White House. Where do you think this tech oligarchy stuff is coming from? How soon do you think you're going to see some super PACs? They're going to fight against the big tech guys now. Now, they didn't care about the tech guys when they were helping them on the Russian disinformation package. They didn't care about any of that. They didn't care about the tech guys when they were calling them and telling them to take down COVID vaccine disinformation. But now they care. And also, look, I get it. A lot of those guys have turned on a dime, but that's the way the election went. I felt that at the end when he was talking about needing to get dark money out of politics, that's what really set me over the edge. And that's when I decided I got to put away my notes that says every president deserves a chance to say goodbye. And, you know, this is really nice. And he's served 50 years and he's a patriot and loves his country. Because I said the Democrats got more dark money than any entity in the history of politics in this past election. They blew it all. And last week, he gave the Medal of Freedom to George Soros. How can you possibly say that? And every poll is showing that nobody feels like he has done a good job. I talked about the one from Gallup yesterday. Last night, then we had Fox News poll. More came out today from, I think, the USA Today poll. Nobody thinks anything is better.